All right, so the other day Spotify put out this list right here, and it is the top 50 most streamed rap songs of all time, and I thought it'd be a dope idea to rank these in order of my favorite to my least favorite, based on personal preference, obviously, because music is subjective, and go f yourself. Shout out to the homies over at Manscaped for sponsoring this video, as well as sponsoring my whole channel. I love these guys, been with me for years now. They just launched a brand new product called the Handyman. It is a portable, wireless, rechargeable, waterproof pocket rocket for beard trimming. That's right, beard trimming. And right now you can get this bad boy and anything else on their website for 20% off and free worldwide shipping if you use code Crypt20 at checkout. And if you use my code for absolutely anything on Manscaped and send me a picture of your receipt to my Instagram, I instantly follow you back, because that is the dopest thing ever that you support me like that. But all right, let's dive into this. First of all, we got several folks on here that have multiple songs in the top 50, so kudos to them. Let's see here. XXXtentacion has 8 songs in the top 50. Eminem's got 7. Drake has 6. Travis Scott got 4. Juice WRLD got 3. So shout out to these guys for the multiple squad, all right? I will say there are 2 snubs that I've seen people talk about that are not on this list for whatever reason. We got Juice WRLD's Lucid Dreams, and we got NF's Let You Down that are not on here. But all right, no more wasting time. This is gonna be a long video as it is. I'm gonna list them off, and I'll talk briefly about why I got them put there. Keep in mind, these are the top 50 most streamed rap songs of all time, okay? So none of these songs suck, all right? You can't be dog water and be in the top 50 most streamed rap songs. All right, coming in at the number 50 spot, I've got WAP with Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Now, just because it's number 50 doesn't mean that I don't like the song. It's far more enjoyable when I listen to it with my fiance, because she gets in her bad bitch phase and she has these little dance moves that she does to the whole song. But compared to a lot of these other songs, this is just where it falls. Coming in at number 49, I have Hope by XXXtentacion. This is the first of 8 songs that are on this list. I believe this was a song that was dedicated to the Parkland shooting victims. It's got some pretty dark undertones to it, but there's not really a whole lot of rap on here, and this is one of several songs that's in this top 50 that don't really have rap on them. Number 48, I have Highest in the Room by Travis Scott. I never really understood the hype behind this song. It just kind of feels blah to me every time I listen to it. There's other Travis Scott songs that I fuck with that just aren't in this top 50 at all that I would definitely put above this one. At number 47, I have Young, Wild, and Free with Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, and Bruno Mars, and this is just a wild selection for me to be on here. I understand that Snoop's got a little verse on there, Wiz has got a little verse on there, but this feels like a Bruno Mars song to me. It feels like a pop song. It's very happy, very upbeat, and fun to listen to. Like, I probably won't skip this when it comes on because of the vibes. But as far as the top 50 most streamed rap songs, like, it just feels weird to be on this list. And I feel the exact same about the next song, I'm the One, with DJ Khaled, Justin Bieber, Chance the Rapper, Quavo, and Lil Wayne. This just feels like a Justin Bieber song with a little bit of rap sprinkled in from everybody else. But again, like, super fun vibes. I'm probably not gonna skip it. It's bouncy, but overall, it just doesn't feel like a rap song. Number 45, I've got Drip Too Hard by Gunna and Lil Baby, who are currently beefing at the moment, I believe. I don't know, I'm on the edge of that. That's kind of the new school rap stuff, and I don't really react to that, but I try to listen to it whenever I can and try to stay as involved as possible. I like the tempo of this song, but overall, it just doesn't do a whole lot for me. Number 44, I got Blueberry Faygo by Lil Mosey, one of the best XXL freshman freestyles ever. Sarcasm. It's a fun little song, but again, just it doesn't even feel like rap to me. He's singing the whole time. At number 43, we got the first Drake song. We got In My Feelings, and TikTok absolutely ruined this song, but I've never really understood the hype behind the song anyway. Again, like with Travis Scott, there are so many other Drake songs that are so much better than this that aren't in the top 50. Again, it's a fun, bouncy song, but he's got so much better. Number 42, Unforgettable with French Montana and Swae Lee. I'd actually never heard this song before, and I listened to it to try to get the rankings for this video, and just never really had a lasting impression on me. I can understand why people would rank this song a little bit higher on this list, but for me, it's just kind of where it falls. At number 41, I've got Moonlight by XXXtentacion, and I actually like this song. It just gets far too repetitive for me, and that's kind of the case with a lot of X's later music, especially after he was killed. A lot of it was unfinished, and they just kind of stretched it out a little bit. But I do believe this was a song that he finished before he passed away, if I'm not mistaken. And then rounding out at number 40, I have God's Plan by Drake, another one of these songs that, like, I just never understood the hype behind it. He's got so many other songs that are better than this song. I don't know if it's the positive vibes or the music video where he's walking around giving money and stuff, but this thing was everywhere, man. It was everywhere. And that's gonna be the reoccurring problem with the rest of this list, is that all these songs are so well known. Everybody knows these songs, and you're gonna be like, how the hell can you put that in number 40? It's one of the best songs ever. Yeah, it is one of the best songs because it's in the top 50. Coming in at number 39, I've got Everybody Dies in Their Nightmares by XXXtentacion. I really like his flow on this. It's one of the more memorable flows that I've heard from him, but again, I feel like this is just another case of a really short song that gets super repetitive at the end. There's not a whole lot to grab onto as far as the song goes. But it's a very super dark message, but also super relatable if you're in one of those really bad mind states. Number 38, I've got Ransom by Lil Tecca. This is another one of those songs that I didn't really know where to place it. It's a fun song. It's very vibey, easy to listen to, and I've heard it in passing before, but I've never actively searched out for the song like I have with a lot of these other ones. Number 37, I have Congratulations by Post Malone and Quavo. And again, it's not rap. Post Malone is not rap. I love Post Malone. Dude has an incredible voice, makes very well structured songs. Just dude's got it. All right, he's dope. It's not rap. Quavo's rap. So is that why it's considered a rap song, is because it has the rap guest verse? I don't know, but I like the song. It sounds really, really dope, but just for the fact that I don't feel like it's a true pure rap song, it's hard for me to really put it any higher. Number 36, I've got XO Tour Life by Lil Uzi Vert. I remember this song being everybody's YouTube outro intro in like 2018 or 2017, whenever this song came out. And it's a super memorable hook, gets stuck in your head. It's got a cool melody to it. But for me, that's kind of where the song stops. I don't like the rest of the song. Number 35, I've got Ric Flair Drip with Offset and Metro Boomin. And this one, I feel like could be 15 one day, could be 30 one day, could be 50 one day. Just depends on the vibe. It depends on the mood that I'm feeling. Number 34, I've got Taste by Tyga and Offset. That little do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. Like, that is the coolest melody I've ever heard in a song. It's so catchy and memorable. Tyga's got literally the best rap voice of all time. I will not argue with anybody on that fact, but the verse is kind of lackluster. There's not a whole lot being said, but you know, it's a sex song. So at number 33, I have Changes by XXXtentacion. I actually did not know this was by him. I've heard this song a ton, especially through TikToks, flipping through late at night. And the singing on this is like super emotional and super powerful. And I was kind of kicking myself for not realizing it was him, because I feel like he's one of the only artists that kind of has that distinguishable voice. But I do have to be in the mood to listen to this song because of how dark and how melancholy the song is. Number 32, we've got Juice WRLD, All Girls Are the Same. I really love the cadence on this one. I like when a song's cadence is like the most memorable part for me. I don't know why. Might be my musicianship background and like my drumming days. But again, like, why is this song on here but Lucid Dreams is not? I honestly feel like they just kind of forgot. Number 31, I've got Hotline Bling by Drake, and this is kind of like God's plan in my eyes. It's one of these songs that just caught fire and went crazy out of nowhere, and I was just like, guys, Drake has so many better songs than these. I mean, these are fun, these are bouncy, these are easy to listen to, but have you heard Nonstop? Have you heard that? That's a dope fucking song. And rounding out the top 30 with number 30, I actually have Panda by Designer. I feel like Designer gets shit on a lot. If you listen to the dude in the song, dude's rapping. Like, he's got some fire cadences in this. The hook is obviously the best part of the song. It's just so dope. The beat is insane. And he's just got that really cool, distinguishable voice, and the song just works for me. But yeah, Designer knows how to rap. He just kind of doesn't most of the time. At number 29, I've got Love the Way You Lie with Eminem and Rihanna. Eminem's first appearance on this list. I do like this song, but I think it just got over commercially played for me and just kind of got annoying at that point because I heard it so much everywhere. But Eminem's verses on these are actually pretty wild. I do like them a lot. Number 28, I've got Rockstar with Post Malone and 21 Savage. Again, similar to Congratulations, like, it's not a rap song per se. I mean, 21 Savage raps on it, kinda. Again, I didn't really know where to put it, and is it fair to drop it down this low because it's not necessarily a rap song? Because I'm never gonna skip the song when it comes on. It's a great song. It's orgasmic. Some of those notes they hit when they drop down is just fucking good. Number 27, The Box by Roddy Ricch. Another song that just absolutely blew up, seemingly out of nowhere. It actually popped up on my Spotify when I was driving to go get lunch before I made this video, so that was kind of weird. The beat really makes this song, but he's also got a super nice, easy to listen to cadence, and kind of goes back to me saying how much I love cadences. And then the little squeak noise, it just gives something memorable for people. At number 26, I've got Fuck Love with XXXtentacion and Trippie Redd. These guys actually work super well together on this song, and Trippie is the highlight of this song for me, surprisingly. I don't really care for a lot of the stuff that he does, but this one, he just got a really cool sounding voice for whatever reason. He's hitting some pretty dope notes. I mean, I understand that autotune is helping with that, but it's just, I don't know, it's one of those notes when you hear it, it's just like, that sounds good. I kind of like that. At number 25, I've got Life is Good with Drake and Future. And every time I hear this song, I can't help but to think of the TikTok that kind of resembles the song, except the guys singing about being up late watching Scooby-Dooby-Doo. At number 24, I've got Butterfly Effect by Travis Scott. Again, not really rapping. It's kind of like a melodic rap the whole time. Just hits these notes, again, that are just these weird, orgasmic notes of sorts. Just sonically pleasing notes that I didn't know would trigger something in my ear that I like so much. But I hate Travis Scott's ad-libs, bro. I cannot stand them. I've always hated them, and I hate how they come in on the beat so loud. They bother me. Number 23, I've got Rockstar with DaBaby and Roddy Ricch. Now, I actually don't really like DaBaby's rapping on this because he does this weird offbeat sort of thing. I know he's notorious for kind of being a little bit of ahead of the beat sometimes, but it just felt a little more than usual on this for some reason. But the chorus is just dope. Reminds me of some good vibes, some good times, and it's just a nice little fun song. However, I much prefer other DaBaby songs over this. Like Suge, I think is the best song he's ever made. It's so dope. The beat is crazy. Honestly surprised that wasn't in the top 50, but I think that is a better song than Rockstar, but Rockstar's got the commercial mass appeal with that hook. At number 22, I've got Godzilla with Eminem and Juice WRLD. I've made so many videos about this, rapping Godzilla at 1.25 times speed, rapping Godzilla on helium, reacting to Godzilla. Just, there's been a lot surrounding Godzilla on this channel, and I really do enjoy the song a lot. The fast stuff I think is definitely impressive, and it's a novelty to the song. It's very niche, but it can get a little bit old to listen to at times. At number 21, I've got Look at Me by XXXtentacion, and I fucking love this song, man. I don't know why I love ignorant rap songs so much that are just hype, but this song makes me just want to fucking punch somebody in the face. And arguably top 10 rap beats of all time. I know it's sampled from something else, but as soon as that beat comes on, you're gonna go crazy. I've seen so many hype videos of concerts where other rappers are playing this song as like hype music for their own shit, and people lose their mind to this song. Coming in at number 20, I've got In the Club by 50 Cent. How can you not like this song? Again, there's other 50 Cent songs that I would much prefer to be on this list, but this song came out 20 years ago, and it's in the top 50 most streamed rap songs of all time. Literally came out 10 years before streaming was a thing. Talk about fucking longevity, bro. And the same goes for the very next song, Still Dre with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. This is an absolute legend of a rap song, both in Dr. Dre's catalog and Snoop Dogg's catalog. And surprisingly, I feel like it still kind of stands the test of time when it comes to rap music. I still enjoy this song. It does hurt to not put it in the top 10, but I don't want to feel like too much of an old head in this video because I listen to some of the new age stuff too, okay? I'm not completely out of the loop. At number 18, we've got Humble by Kendrick Lamar, and some days I really love this song. Some days I'm just like, you know, it's a cool song. But the one thing that will never change for me is how much I love this beat. It is so fucking dope. The dark, heavy piano's like dun 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 dun. Oh my god, it is so nice. And it also taught a shit ton of people what syrup sandwiches were. At number 17, I have Sad by XXXtentacion. This is probably one of my favorites aside from one more that you're gonna hear about. I believe this was the last music video that he shot before he passed away. And I thought it was a dope music video of him fighting himself and the eye zoom in stuff. It was some really cool stuff. But again, it's another darker toned song, but is also super relatable. And just the way that he would hit some of these melodies really connected with a lot of people. Definitely feels like a one-of-a-kind artist. I didn't hear a whole lot of people sounding like him back then, and you don't hear a whole lot of people sounding like him now. Number 16, I got Mast Off by Future. This song was absolutely everywhere for the longest time. I feel like when I was in college, maybe, was I in high school when this came out? How long has this song been out? All right, I would have been a senior in college when this song came out, so that's when it was just absolutely everywhere. Now, I typically don't care too much for Future's music. I know, fucking sue me. But I actually kind of understood the hype behind this. The flute instrumental on this is super recognizable. As soon as you play it, people recognize the song immediately. Musically, there's just a lot to appreciate about this song. At number 15, we've got the last Drake song that's going to be on this. So Drake is actually not in the top 10, but we got Nice for What, and this is one of my favorite Drake songs, so I think it definitely deserves to be on here. Really cool vibes, happy vibes, awesome cadences throughout the song, really cool melodies that he's hitting as well. Just super memorable for me. I like it a lot. This next song, I'm 100% gonna regret putting it here. I can already tell you that right now, but it's absolutely a case of, it's a song that I just heard not too long ago, and it's stuck in my head, and nothing sounds like it to me. And the melody, the whole song, the vibe, just everything's like that. Nothing sounds like that. It just sounds so wild. And I don't even know if there's fucking rap in the song. I think it's all melodic singing in the whole song. But I've got Lemonade by Internet Money, Gunna, Don Toliver, Enough. I think it's one of my favorite choruses I've ever heard on any song. And again, it doesn't even feel like a rap song. I just don't know why I've done this. I regret it. Immediately in the middle of talking about it, I regret it, but it's a good sounding song. Give it a listen. At number 13, I've got The Real Slim Shady by Eminem. This is definitely gonna be a hot take. It's no secret, okay? I fucking love Eminem, all right? It's just, it is what it is. It's hard not to like the guy. Technically one of the best rappers ever and makes some dope songs. Get over it. The Eminem hate needs to fucking stop, okay? Give the man his flowers. And again, I'm just trying not to front load this list with Eminem because it could be very easy to do that, but I I don't want to do that. Number 12, Jocelyn, Flores by XXXtentacion. This is just a really, really good song. Very emotional. Gotta be in the mood to listen to this one too, but the message on this and just the actual story behind the song is a lot, and it's hard to not throw this one pretty high up on the list. And then at number 11, I have Without Me by Eminem. Really love the saxophone beat on this. It's super bouncy, but the whole song, man, the wordplay, the cadences, just... Again, it's hard to not give the man his fucking flowers. And now we've approached the top 10, and I'm gonna have some people mad at me over this. And this surprised the shit out of me seeing this on this list. Rest in peace, Coolio, but we got Gangsta's Paradise. Another song that's 25 years old. It's been out well before streaming services, just showing how great the song is and how well it stands the test of time. Side note, Amish Paradise is almost just as good. At number 9, I have Mockingbird by Eminem. Absolutely dope song, and it's really cool to see the resurgence that this is getting right now. I believe every day it's in the top 10 most streamed songs on Spotify, period. Like, it just keeps growing and growing and growing for whatever reason. I mean, obviously it's a dope song. That's the reason. Number 8, I've got Robbery by Juice WRLD, which I personally think is his best song above Lucid Dream. So I was happy to see it on this list. It's just a really dope fucking song, man. And number 7 and 6, I got back-to-back artists, and I think this is going to be the ones that surprise people the most because I kind of shit on part of his music earlier in this video. But at number 7, I have Goosebumps, and at number 6, I have Sicko Mode by Travis Scott. Goosebumps for me is kind of like a memory thing, like a nostalgia sort of factor, because I remember the first time I heard that song, I was actually watching a Travis Scott concert thing. I was watching like a hype video compilation and like loudest crowd moments, and Travis Scott come on there, and Goosebumps was happening, and he was just getting hype as fuck, and then the song broke down, and then just thousands upon thousands of people, a sea of people are losing their shit to this song. And that just made me a fan of the song. And then Sicko Mode obviously just started a whole revolutionary part of music with people doing beat switches, and it's understandably a really cool song. At number 5, I've got Stronger by Kanye West. Honestly, I was surprised there weren't any other Kanye songs on here. And this isn't my favorite Kanye song. I got a couple others that I really enjoy more than this, but Stronger, obviously, man, there's not really a whole lot to talk about. Everybody used this in like a sports highlight video or listen to it at the gym working out. It's understandable why it's got so many streams. At number 4, I've got Lose Yourself by Eminem. One of the most hype workout songs ever. Technically, one of the most impressive rap songs ever. And there's a solid reason why it's one of the most streamed songs. At number 3, we've got Those Guys in Paris with Jay-Z and Kanye West. Oh, there is another Kanye song. I'm an idiot. Not really a whole lot needs to be said about this song and how cool it was and just the beat drop and the synths on this. There's that video of Kanye and Jay-Z playing the song like 8 times, 9 times at a festival one time, and they just keep running it back to back to back. It's hilarious. And then who doesn't love the little Blades of Glory sample that they have in there? Coming in at number 2, I've got No Role Models by J. Cole. The second I hear that beat come on, I'm instantly smiling, I'm instantly happy, I'm instantly rapping about Uncle Phil, rest in peace. But J. Cole actually has a couple songs that just missed out being in the top 50. Middle Child and I think Wet Dreams are both like 1.1 billion streams. Every song on here has more than 1 billion streams, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. Yeah, I don't feel like J. Cole gets enough love, man. I feel like the older he's getting, the more people are starting to respect him and realize how dope of an MC he is, but I just still don't feel like it's enough. Like, that man needs his flowers. Absolutely. And I would love nothing more than a collaboration between him and the artist that has this next song right here. The number 1 best song of the top 50 most streamed rap songs of all time. It's got to be Eminem, Till I Collapse. It's so hard to be better than this song. I think I've ranked Lose Yourself over this before, but just going back and listening to it, the fucking marching cadence on this, the hook on this, Eminem's verse, everything about this song is just top to down perfect. There's just top to down perfect, man. I can't say enough amazing things about this song. But there you have it. That is the top 50 most streamed rap songs of all time in order of my least favorite to my favorite. Please make your own list. See how fucking difficult it is to make your own list, okay? It's hard. It's hard to make a top 10, let alone a fucking top 50. But yeah, comment your list down below if you dare try to take the time to make this. Shout out to you if you're still here watching this video. Feel free to follow me on Kick. I live stream every night, Sunday through Thursday, around 7 to 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. I play scary games. It's fun, okay? It's fun, and I'm almost at 1,000 followers. It would be dope if you followed me over there. I got a ton of links to check out in the description if you guys are interested in following me anywhere or booking reactions for me or my merch or just anything. Just take the time, check out some of that stuff if there's anything that you're interested in. That is it, okay? I am 1 hour and 34 minutes into recording this video. That's how long it took me. I don't know what the final run time's gonna be, but fuck, I love you. Peace out. Here I go, cause it's all I know, and there's comfort in being. If my heart had wings, I'd fly away far. never have to look myself in the eyes. If my heart